I have a lot of things growing in my garden this time of year. I have a bunch of little onions, which I grew from sets. They're still pretty young, so each of these leaves will be about a layer in onion. I have a bunch of cucumber here, and all across the bottom, some cucumbers. I also have some snow peas that I started really early, probably around February, and I'm here in North Carolina. So I've got a number of those growing up. It's right on the fence line, so it's a perfect little trellis for them. We've got a couple that are fixed to the trellis and some that are still growing. Let's see if we can get this one up above the trellis. Yeah, maybe not. It's not quite tall enough yet. But you can see here, it already flowered and it was pollinated, so soon we'll get some snow peas. This was some Brussels sprout that I actually grew from the waste from the grocery store after I had already eaten the, not Brussels sprout, this is bok choy. I had already eaten the bok choy. I let it go to flower in the garden, and these are the little seed pods, so I'll get some seeds from them pretty soon and I'll be able to keep on growing. Over here, so all these little things I have across all the garden beds. That's buckwheat, that's my cover crop. I also have a bunch of these potatoes, so I have just regular old, I think golden potatoes, the small ones, and then I have some purple potatoes, which I think is what this one would be. I do need to hill them up so I get more potatoes, probably cover them up to there. So again, here I have some more cucumbers, these tiny little ones right there, and yeah, that's kind of all I have in this bed. I have a couple of things that are starting from seed, which are eggplant and some tomato. These tomatoes just came up, so that'll be fun. I have an avocado grown from seed from the grocery store, and that's doing actually pretty well. It's pretty happy. It actually overwintered. More potatoes, more buckwheat over here. I have some lemongrass, and all of these things were started from seed other than the potatoes. Here I have a bunch of basil. I have, looks like 4 plants of basil. This one is a runner bean. Oh wow, that basil smells so good. This one is a runner bean, so it's starting to climb and wrap its tendrils around the fence. Another tomato here. This says it's Barry's Crazy Cherry tomato. And then, let's see what else. Yeah, I'm expecting more beans to come up along there and along the fence line. This one I actually bought from the grocery store. Look how big it is, this tomato. It's already fruiting. Trying to kind of do an experiment to see which tomatoes taste better, whether they were from the store or started from seed in my backyard. This is chickpea, so garbanzo beans, as you can see in the label over there. And I've got a couple of those growing up along the side. You can tell I've got, oh, that's just a seed. Let's put that in, maybe we'll grow something. Okay, and then I've got some more peas here. This garden bed, I just kind of sprinkled a bunch of stuff and let it be. So I've got a ton growing up all together that I've been just moving to the other raised beds. Of course, I've got all the buckwheat and everything. I've got a couple more things, some flower seeds, some eggplant, tomato, pepper, more chickpeas, and then all of these I've got. Some of these are cucumbers and some of them are watermelon, but I can't tell which yet. This one is also another bean. I don't remember what type it is. Maybe you can tell. Nope, the cotyledons are already out, so I don't know what type. And then this one here as well is a bean. Looks like I'm growing something here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a tomato. And then these are the ones that I've been transplanting from that last garden bed. And I've been just putting them in here. This is the newest raised bed. So I just put these in, I think yesterday, and they're doing pretty well for being transplants, so young. So yeah, and then the rest, of course I need more potting soil because I filled these raised beds with a bunch of leaves and sticks, and that's kind of what's underneath all of the raised beds. And yeah, they seem to be doing pretty well, so I guess I'll send an update later to see how they really are. Oh, you can tell I planted some more little beans back here, some I didn't really press them in, I just kind of sprinkled them. Maybe I'll press them in a little bit more. So some garbanzo beans and some runner beans. Oh, and there's Zilla for you.